says the difference between right-wing populism and left-wing populism lies in how you view labor. Trump views it as inherently dignified and worth protecting, while the left-wing populists view it as humiliating and the job of illegal immigrants. Immigration is always the tell. Yeah, totally. That's what right-wingers talk about all the time, how dignified labor is.
Let our farmers not have anybody, these people, that you can't replace them very easily. People that live in the inner city are not doing that work. They're just not doing that work. And they've tried, we've tried, everybody tried. They don't do it. These people do it naturally. I said,
the Mexican, he's got a natural predisposition to working working the soil, a natural predisposition. It's genetics, folks. It's in their blood. That's crazy. That's a crazy take.
what happens if they get it to a farmer the other day? What happens if they get a bad back? He said, they don't get a bad back, sir, because if they get a bad back, they die. I said, that's interesting.
Like a fucking racehorse? What are you saying? If they get a bad back, they die? Bro, is this what the farm owners, like capital owners, are talking about behind closed doors? That is crazy. That is crazy. Straight up talking about human beings like they are literal cattle. How is it any different than the way that slavers talked about black people, dude? Jesus Christ.
Isn't it? You know, these are very, you know, in many ways, they're very, very special people. I can't let our farm.
By the way, he's saying this on Squawk Box, dude. Like, Donald Trump is doing race realism about Mexican genes on CNBC. This isn't even the Sean Hannity special. It would probably better serve him if he was doing this like race realism nonsense on there, but he's on the fucking financial side where you're supposed to be a little bit more normal, you know? You're supposed to soothe the fears of the market watchers. Incredible. Sharp as ever. Oh yeah. I mean, this is something he would have said in his first term too. Let's be real. He would have said this. He is that kind of guy for sure. There are a lot of people who believe this without like realizing what this actually, without realizing what that entails. Like if you were to be like, dude, this is literally race realism. This is what like the Nazis believed. They'll go, whoa, chill out. That's not me at all. That's not me. That's crazy. It's certainly on the same spectrum. The best counter to this isn't to just be like, this is Nazi shit. The best counter to this is like, it doesn't matter what a person's fucking background is, dude. If they went through the same developmentary process, their outcomes would be quite similar to one another. There is no like genetic predeterminist issue here. It's just treat people like people. There is no fucking natural inclination. The reason why a lot of undocumented migrant workers are really hard workers is because of their material conditions, their material circumstances. The reason why they fucking work super hard is because they just have much less. And that is the process that we have designed. We keep them in this legal limbo in terms of their second class citizenship status so that we can keep fucking working them into the goddamn ground. And the reasons as to why they migrate to the United States of America is because of American intervention in most circumstances as well.